How's it? You well? Grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, because it's time for another episode of Forealzies News. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has been officially released, and many have mixed feelings about the game. Say what you will about Modern Warfare 3, it was developed in a rush, and may be the reason why the campaign mostly sucks. And it is currently the worst rated Call of Duty game in the franchise's 20-year history. But damn does the multiplayer make me feel like I'm young again. The latest game in the series, which reboots the Modern Warfare sub-series, offers every single map from 2009's Modern Warfare 2 remade for current gen graphics. Yes, that means Rust, Terminal and Scrapyard are here in all their glory, along with the maps that don't get as much attention like Karachi and Rundown. Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer is technically vastly different from Modern Warfare 2, with new kill streaks, far more gun customization, and faster movement mechanics. It is going to take a while for people to get used to the new mechanics and gameplay. Despite its flaws, Modern Warfare 3 is entrancing and satisfying, equal parts nostalgia trip and a solid multiplayer experience. Will it break ground in the shooter space? Definitely not. But if a near 15-year gap is a reminder, Call of Duty is a great game to play for an entire weekend, and for that, we are grateful. It's been a long road, but our first look at Grand Theft Auto 6 is almost here. After years of yearning from fans, intense speculation, rumors, unthinkably massive data breaches, and even an FBI investigation, co-founder and president of Rockstar Games, Sam Houser, posted on the studio blog and Twitter accounts on November 8th that the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto will be released in early December. He said, "We are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. We look forward to many more years of sharing these experiences with all of you. Thank you, Sam Houser." In just a few hours, the tweet had nearly 100 million views, almost 500,000 retweets, and over 1 million likes, all for an announcement of an announcement. Back in 2021, Tom Henderson reported rumors of a likely 2024 or 2025 release date, a window that was then corroborated by Bloomberg's Jason and VGC's Andy Robinson on Twitter. A lot can change in 2 to 3 years of development, but in May of this year, Take-Two Interactive shared their projections for the fiscal year 2025, a period running from April of 2024 to March 2025. In those projections were some truly staggering numbers. It's been a long road, but our first look at Grand Theft Auto 6 is almost here. But all these detours lead to the same place, the reveal trailer of what's bound to be one of the biggest games of all time in early December. Fortnite reaches another high point, as one of its classic game modes reaches an all-time player count record following the release of Season OG. Fortnite's Save the World game mode has reached an all-time active player peak, making fans question if Epic Games will finally invest in it. When Fortnite Battle Royale came out, it took the world by storm. Nearly everyone in the gaming community heard about it given how quickly it became popular worldwide. This was an unexpected turn of events for Epic Games. When it first released, the Battle Royale mode was supposed to be just an addition to Fortnite, while Save the World was supposed to be the main game mode. Fortnite Save the World peaked on November 12th, and it had over 50,000 active players at once. This is likely related to the number of players returning to Fortnite for Season OG, as the Battle Royale game mode broke its player count record the previous week as well. There's no doubt the season evoked the interest of thousands of gamers, both active and returning players. It seems that while many enjoyed the Battle Royale, others also decided to give Save the World another try. Fans of the classic PvE game mode were happy to see this spike, and it gave them hope that Epic Games would once again give Save the World and its players the required attention. Fortnite isn't just the Battle Royale and creative modes after all. Game director Ji-won Choi released the director's letter to confirm plans for a Lies of P sequel as well as tease DLC for the current game. Choi began the video thanking players for helping the game sell 1 million copies in less than 2 months after release. He then sneakily drops a line confirming the Pinocchio-inspired Souls-like is getting a sequel. Our highest priority is developing the DLC and working on the sequel, Choi says in the director's letter. The dev team is putting in significant effort, brainstorming and exploring different aspects of the projects. That's all Choi shares about the sequel, but it's nice to hear the team is working on one. And if you've beaten Lies of P and watched its post-credit scenes, you can likely guess where it's headed. And speaking of DLC, Choi also shared 2 new images from the Lies of P in development DLC. Even after the launch, our commitment remains unwavering in providing players with a compelling and unforgettable story, Choi says. To do so, we are fully dedicating ourselves to the development of the DLC. I love seeing players speculating and discussing various aspects as they wait for the DLC. Every time we encounter a remarkably inventive and creative hypothesis, my heart is pounding and I feel warmth. The anticipation is truly exhilarating. Elsewhere in the director's letter, Choi shared some details about an upcoming patch coming to Lies of P that should make the game more approachable. Choi says the team is still discussing patch release plans, but that it's aiming for this month. And that's everything we learned in the Lies of P director's letter. The Alone in the Dark reboot has been delayed to January 2024 to avoid the likes of Alan Wake 2 as well as Spider-Man 2. The Alone in the Dark reboot is delayed to January 16th, 2024, publisher THQ Nordic has announced. The game was set to launch on October 25th, 2023, but THQ Nordic pushed it back due to the busy fall 2023 release calendar. Our intention is to avoid competing with the wake of Alan's epic release and to evade the dazzling skyline of cities adorned by the graceful swings of Spider-Man. We aim to truly remain as alone in the dark as possible, THQ Nordic said. The publisher continued. To honor this, the spine-chilling horror game has been rescheduled to unveil its horrors on January 16, 2024. This extension will serve a dual purpose. Not only will it permit us to meticulously perfect the gaming experience, but it will also grant us the opportunity to fully immerse ourselves in the remarkable releases of October. Alone in the Dark joins a number of 2023 games whose release dates were shifted to avoid this year's big hitters. Remedy delayed Alan Wake 2 by 10 days to October 27th in order to avoid launching during the same week as Insomniac's Spider-Man 2, Nintendo's Super Mario Wonder, and Sega's Sonic Superstars. Larian brought forward Baldur's Gate 3's PC release date to avoid clashing with the likes of Bethesda's Starfield. Assassin's Creed Mirage's release date was moved forward 1 week from October 12 to October 7. Before THQ Nordic announced its delay, both Alone in the Dark and Alan Wake 2 would have released within 2 days of each other. Alone in the Dark will release for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and we can't wait to get our hands on this horror game. And that's it for this week's episode of Forealzies News. If you haven't eaten yet, don't forget to eat, don't forget to hydrate, and most importantly, don't forget that I love you.